What's up, guys? Doing me Universe. This is going to be the next episode of My Little Pony. We're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it. I'm expecting character development on a very specific character in these coming episodes, because I swear right now, if they're setting up a certain thing, they're not setting it up pretty well, and I want them to rectify that very soon. I'll explain it if it happens. So let's go. Hey, 3, 2, 1 now.
The Tree of Harmony remains one of the most powerful sources of magic known to ponydom.
Yes! It gave you a box and gave you a castle in that box.
From the moment it was planted, its ways are mysterious.
Very.
Almost as if it has a mind of its own.
It probably does.
It's a tree.
Trust me.
A tree that grew a castle.
No, it's a tree that gave us you a box that then turned into a castle.
I'm never gonna learn pony history.
You can all show me what you've learned on tomorrow's test. Friendships affect.
I'm not even gonna say anything about that scene.
Remember, study groups are both fun and effective.
Of course you would be the one to say like that, but like one of my teachers.
With other students? This is Equestria. If you want the real scoop, there's only one place to go. Hello.
A tree.
Magical equestrian tree. Can you tell me everything I need to know about friendship?
Jeez, what's up with these kids nowadays not believing in stories that make complete sense when it comes to trees? I swear to God, if that grate goes all the way to the Tree of Harmony, I have very many questions, which I'm pretty sure is not the case. I'm sure this is something else, but think about that. Just think about that. For some reason, Twilight thought it'd be a good idea to make a grate and have that grate go all the way up to the Tree of Harmony. Dumb, right? Which is why I know it didn't happen. But what is that? But in the end, man, don't mess with trees, man. I love trees. Made an entire character revolving around trees.
The elements of harmony grew the tree? No, the pillars grew the tree.
The tree grew the elements and
Well,
then
nice
the box
beneath.
with 6 locks.
But our professors found 6 keys and unlocked the box.
Yes, you know how they found 6 keys. Specifically tell me how they actually managed to do that. Pinkie Pie's especially, because hers is the best. Fight me.
What does that have to do with equestrian history?
Nothing. I just can't believe that's how sinks work. Where's your
Okay. Yeah, Yona doesn't care. Yona's been out of it for a while.
Apparently, yaks no love study groups.
Shh.
Yeah, it can be really...
Hey, Cozy. What are you doing here?
I've always
Hi,
wondered
Cozy.
how Professor Sparkle organized these books. So, experts on friendship history yet?
I think I'd be better off studying the plumbing book. This stuff is impossible.
Well, actually, plumbing is not all that hard.
Come on, Gallus. With good friends and solid study habits, anything is possible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything this time. I'm just gonna say, okay, cool.
Yes, Professor.
Now hold on a sec. I can't give y'all a sneak peek. That there wouldn't be honest.
Golly, it's so inspiring how
Golly.
relaxed you all are about studying friendship, considering your disadvantage.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're evil.
What do you pony mean? Just consider where you all came from. If Sandbar hadn't sacrificed so much of his time to get you up to speed, who knows how behind you'd be?
That's not what...
I mean, growing up as a lover
Okay, that face.
or hiding underwater from an evil king all those years? Trusting any creature must be so hard for you.
Look, I could defend you the first time you showed up and maybe some other minor cameos you had in some episodes. But this is like...
Fierce compared to us.
Look at me, I'm manipulating you. I'm manipulating you.
From all us cute ponies.
I'm manipulating you.
Yaks think yaks are best. Making friends with any other creature must seem like a step down.
Again, I could defend you the first time.
So impressive how you keep trying to understand friendship, even though it isn't in your nature.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'll let let you borrow my notes. It's what friends do.
Right, because your notes are just so amazing.
We should get back to studying.
Wow. You guys, well, you are still kids, so it makes sense how that could really get to you. Now the littlest things are gonna annoy you.
Could you stop that clicking? I'm trying to focus.
Dude.
What? We have a test. I don't know every detail about every adventure the professors went on like you do.
That's
Well-
why we're studying together. Right, to help us
It's weird to learn about history when you are the teachers who were part of that history. It makes it kind of, it's like, wow.
I only glanced at that plumbing book, but I'm pretty sure this isn't
Wait.
supposed to be here.
Hold on, don't,
What are you doing?
did the tree grow its roots here?
Strange magical cave. What do you think I'm doing?
Checking it out. Alright, well, that's definitely odd. Well, okay then, I was just joking. I didn't actually expect the Tree of Harmony to be part of this.
I don't think any pony knows this is down here.
I'm pretty sure if Twilight knew, she would not have this be a thing.
Welcome.
Headmare Twilight? Where are we?
Where you need to be. You're
No.
confused.
No, yeah, I'm confused too.
Weird. You are not one. What has happened? We were
What?
studying friendship's
What?
effect on history, but then...
Since friendship just isn't in our nature, what's the point?
What the heck are you talking about?
Believe friendship is in your nature? That is not acceptable!
Are you kidding me? You couldn't be a worse actor than Twilight herself trying to act.
We should probably get back to studying for the test. A test, yes. By sunrise, this door will be closed. The test before then, and you may go. Fail the test, and here you will stay.
Alright, well that's not weird whatsoever. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm pretty sure Cozy Glow has something to do with it. Truly nervousness. Water!
Mount Eurus? Headmare Twilight sent me home? Wait,
So we're doing Genjutsu style here. Alright then.
they must be topside. Huh? Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Oh, are you gonna bring in the movie villains in this? Yep, Storm King. Yes, he somehow magically brought himself back together from his shattered state. That's terrifying.
Cool.
That's straight up terrifying. Like straight up, I felt fear. Legitimate fear right there.
Just empty cave.
Oh god.
Being in here can hurt.
Oh great, spiders. Wow, from that one instance that you really showcased that she does not like spiders. Really want to remind us on that fact.
Don't happen in the Dragonlands. Huh?
And I told her she was the cutest pony of all ponies.
Oh Christ.
Aren't you just the most adorable thing? Come join us.
No, on so many levels.
Gone.
Huh?
Come sit by me and let's compliment each other.
I have a watch that can rewind time by 6 seconds, so it doesn't matter how many times you try to leave, I'll just keep rewinding.
We all look the same. Not me.
Of course not you, Your Majesty. We'll go drain the love from those pathetic ponies in Ponyville just as you ordered.
What? 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 Yeah, okay, this is straight up Genjutsu style right now.
Thank heavens we found you. There's an emergency, and we need you, Sandbar.
My first friendship adventure! Yes!
Wow.
Count me in! Oh, I've been waiting for this. Wait, the others!
We don't need them. We need
Oh.
you.
Like straight up. Like straight up. You should already if you have half a brain cell in that head of yours, you already know that she would never say that. Terrifying. Straight terrifying.
Get together. breaths.
Oh no. And it only gets worse the more it closes in. Like,
Okay, this is a test. There's got to be a way out.
or you're not gonna die.
Puzzle. That was
Like
close.
everyone else is like has a.
Don't.
Yours is like literally a death trap. Okay, so
Pressure.
good job, man. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Dude, you suck at this. Get better, get good. Watch the tail. Alright. Okay. Wow. That had a really small margin of error.
Look, I have to get out of here and find my friends, so just tell me what I have to do to pass this test. I'm not afraid of anything.
Except being
I don't know.
too girly.
Seems like she's afraid to be cute and adorable, doesn't it?
Or
Yeah.
maybe she's just afraid to admit she likes being cute and adorable.
One is adorable, and the other one's kind of weirdly
May
adorable.
I have some tea, please?
Kill me!
Tea if you aren't dressed for it.
Pushing it.
Okay, but let's
Pushing
keep
hard.
this between us.
Oh. Okay. Definitely part of the weirder side of things. Stand up for yourself. They're spiders. Dude, I hate spiders as much as the next guy as well. I'd be straight up terrified here. We're just trying to say hi.
No mean to scream. Yona love making friends. Spiders, friends?
Ah, these are legitimate tests. I thought they were just gonna be like mind
What do
effery.
spiders say?
You're being fooled! We were pulled from our homes!
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
You never saw any of that. Got it.
Gotcha. I don't know why you didn't take it off as soon as you got done with your test.
Maybe the others got out already and we're the last ones?
That would be selfish.
That totally seems like something they would do.
Yeah, yeah.
Any other dragon or griffin would save themselves and get out of this crazy cave.
But you're not any old
Any
Griffin.
Guess not. You go that way.
You're the better kind. Is this the tree of harmony? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see why it would not be.
Wait, I really should find my friends.
Darling, it was so generous of you to take the time to teach those other creatures about friendship. But if you're going to join us and do something that really makes a difference, we need to know where your loyalty lies.
I swear to God.
You do want to impress us, don't you, Sandbar?
Well, yes, I want to impress you, but not in the expense of my own friends here.
Huh?
Next, you have the hell Applejack being like, you have to be honest with yourself. And Fluttershy's like, be kind! And that's it.
Chrysalis! Where's Ocellus? It's me! I'm hideous!
Yep, you're Ocellus. It's like, there's no denying that.
Hello? Where are
Alright.
The Storm King will hear you!
Storm King? He was defeated. We're still under the school. This is all just some crazy test.
Yeah, it's an illusion that you just suck at, like, doing your stuff.
Fine.
It is, but face your fears.
Your sea ponies, they must all be captured.
Post-traumatic stress disorder can do that to you. You have to punch the initiative.
It's not real.
Just rocks.
Yes, he's back, and I'm never gonna see another sunset or fly through a cloud bank or study plumbing. He's gonna take away everything I love. I'm gonna be trapped down here
I'm afraid of being trapped too.
Oh.
I'm scared of small spaces.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what his test was all
stuck
about.
in a room that kept shrinking, but I realized that I had to face my fear, and I found the way out. This is your test. He isn't really here.
But what if he is?
Then tell him exactly what you think of him.
Yeah, and kick him in the schnoz.
Hey! Storm King! You're nothing but a big old bully with a silly name and a goofy crown! You
For all the people who are actually unfortunate enough to still not be able to watch the movie, you should be so confused right now.
learned that together we're stronger than you! And now that we're rid of you, we're gonna soar through the sky and go on adventures and never give you another thought ever!
That's very emotional. Good job.
I did it! I told him!
You told the
I'll talk
things.
later. We still have to get back to the library.
Good job.
Changeling, just change back. I can't.
Wow.
Maybe my past
That's broken.
is so horrible. It's still inside me, just waiting to come out again.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Ah.
That's not who you are.
Alright, well, that's stupid.
Maybe we can't really.
You're a
change that
changeling.
much.
I like you, silly stuff.
I'm sorry. What? I like cute, silly stuff.
Yay!
School started. I realized that sometimes I kind of don't mind cute stuff.
There you go.
If a dragon like me can admit she likes tea parties, that's proof we can change. I was gonna invite you to a top secret tea party with me, but if
Yeah,
you wanna
yeah.
stay down
Only the best of the best can even sip the greatness that is my herbal tea.
work. Come on, let's go. Where's Yona and Sandbar?
Yona. I don't know why I call her Yaya. I think it's because I'm watching too much of this very specific anime that has Yaya in it. Hi, and you have a bunch of new friends.
Who's your spider army? Yona always scared of spiders, but then Yona meets Spindle.
Spindle,
Yona
huh?
realized no reason to be afraid. Spiders and yak friends. So Yona asked new friends for help finding old friends.
Do you think your new friends can help us find Sandbar?
Yeah, Sandbar's the only one who's really failing at this point. He can't seem to do you even know where he's going?
Right?
He's been running in this specific direction for minutes.
Without my friends.
Finally.
So you don't care about any pony but your friends? Are you
I think that's the
really
point.
that selfish?
How is that selfish?
I've always loved
I'm not saying that's exactly what they're
That's why I'm
doing.
so strong.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be Sandbird here. It's just like,
Every bit as amazing as yours. If I have to give up on them to make you proud, then you aren't the ponies I thought you were. I don't care if I disappoint you. You disappoint me.
wow. Wow, it only took like several hours.
Professors, you were disappointed in them?
Oh,
It tells me those weren't actually our professors.
really?
You try to get between me and my friends.
It only took me several hours to get it done.
Now can we please get out of here?
Good job, dude. I still appreciate it. Just know. That's just not fair.
You're not Headmare Twilight, are you?
I don't think so. No.
You're the Tree of Harmony.
Wow.
The Tree of Harmony turned into a sparkly version of our Headmare to talk to us?
Sure.
Is this a chapter in class?
I think I did too.
Things. I change as I grow. As I have grown, so have my abilities.
I'm a bit rusty on pony history, but since when does the Tree of Harmony trap creatures in a cave with their biggest fears?
I'm like the Jesus Christ. I kind of just give you weird things to do.
Our friendship got us past our fears.
There you go.
You were more concerned with each other's well-being than your own. You were strong when your friends were weak. You
Okay.
let each other in and showed that you would be there for each other no matter what. Friendship is in your nature.
This tree, it's really gone and
Just learned a friendship
weird.
lesson from a tree, didn't we?
Yes. Heck, you axed, didn't you?
You're all right.
Hi,
I
Cozy.
notes and saw this and didn't know what to think. We're
Really?
And all right, he just got tested by the Tree of Harmony, and we totally passed.
Like a boss.
Harmony? Here? Yeah, well, below here, under the school. We found this and went down and met the tree, and Gallus was all, "Friendship is not in our nature." And the tree was like, "What?" And it tested
The tree's like, I'm about to prove you wrong.
Friendship is in our nature. The tree said so.
So, screw you, Closey.
Some pony, there's a giant magical hole in the library.
Maybe. Maybe somebody. Alright. Or, you already
Tell
know.
our professors about this.
Yes!
I don't believe that.
You can't. Why no? Because it's my fault. You
What do you
were
mean?
all getting along so well, and I felt left out. I was jealous, and it upset you so much the Tree of Harmony had to test you. Oh, I'm gonna get expelled for sure. Please don't tell any pony about this, especially the professors. Please. Okay.
Alright.
I'm
Okay.
actually too tired to do anything right now.
Yeah, but we can't go to sleep.
Yeah, you've been running around for several hours.
The test! I almost forgot.
We're all gonna fail.
Yay! Failure! With friends!
What if I tell Professor Sparkle I needed help organizing these books and you were all kind enough to pitch in? I'll get you an extension.
That's good enough for them.
Thanks, Rosie. That's nice of you.
I'm just so sorry I caused all of this. You're such good friends.
You're such good
I'm
friends.
Sorry I ever doubted you.
I can't wait to slit your all throats when you're sleeping.
Friendship is
Magic or
Get some
something.
rest. Don't give any of this another thought. Just let Cozy take care of everything.
I mean, like, look, okay, I'm gonna say this one more time, just for those who don't seem to really understand. I can defend Cozy Glow. When the first time she showed up with the CMC, I can defend that character because it was the first time she showed up and we didn't know exactly what kind of personality that was supposed to be. Or if the show was trying to run with the trope of, hey, it's an overly cutesy character, so she has to have some ulterior motive. And then you get to the end of the episode, you can probably see her actions being that much of a, okay, maybe she isn't that type of character. I can defend that to no here, no, there, and you can defend the matter of that she was always evil from the very first instance of her character ever showing up on screen. Now, when you get to cameos of the certain things, and then like how did those guys get Twilight's notes? How did such happen? This and that, and how did he get the how did this and that, and then this, and then get point to Cozy Glow, and just like okay. But in this episode, it's like, yeah, she's evil. It's like they're not even trying to hide it anymore, or even try to give any instance of maybe this is another like fake out. No, she's evil. Like before the obvious, yeah, she's evil because she's staring at the Tree of Harmony and instinctively wanted to make sure that the kids would not say anything about it. Not say anything about it. That makes sense. It's like, yeah, but before that, her like blatant manipulation is obvious. While on the first time it showed up, you can really say such as this, and people were trying to point out, well, you clearly missed the fact that she offered control for generosity and whatever dictatorship. Why not? Straight up dictatorship, Nazism for magic. I completely skimmed over that. No, I heard it. I would also be like, if someone doesn't know anything about friendship and really is struggling, I don't see how saying random stuff like that is considered to be instantly evil. And the fact that she has a chest piece as a cutie mark. There have been weirder cutie marks on people's butts, guys. I'm telling you this much. Okay, if you really want to think about it, maybe the chest piece revolves around her being an expert manipulator. She knows how to play her pieces right and treats everyone as a pawn. Even though it is a rook that's currently on her flank right now. So if it was like a queen, let me look at it again. Because if it was like a queen or a king, then it makes sense. But no, it's straight up a rook. Let me make absolutely sure, because it's been a while since I played chess, so I could be getting my chess pieces wrong. Rook. And yep, it's a rook. It may have been a while since I played chess, but that's straight up a rook. It's a castle-looking thing on her flank, so it's not like she's a king. It's not like she's a queen. I forgot what rooks do. I forgot what they're even. Rook piece, a strategy board, classic informally a piece was called the tower. The terms castle is considered informal, incorrect, or old-fashioned. The term castle is considered informal, incorrect, or old-fashioned. Each player starts the game with 2 rooks and 2 corners as their own side of the board. Alright, so you can probably put that in terms of what her cutie mark means, but I'm pretty sure it just means she's a master manipulator and knows how to place her pieces correctly. And she slowly but surely, like, gets things done. And sooner or later, her plan's going to be initiated, somehow through the tree. And, okay. You guys can obviously, give off your, predictions as to why exactly the tree is here now. One could be, this is a natural progression of the tree, and the roots of the tree just happen to go all across Equestria and just so happen to show up here. That's like a very flimsy one. Another one would be, after what the tree had to do to get rid of those mean 6 characters, it expanded its abilities in some way. Either it drastically accelerated its abilities after what it did to the mean 6, or again, this is just a natural thing and this is just all a coincidence, or Cozy Glow had something to do with it and allowing the tree to somehow breach its barriers, and she was expecting this to happen and just waiting it to actually get here. Or it could be something completely different along the lines. I'm not for one advocating for any of these. I'm kind of going off on a 4th option of some sorts. I just need to come up with exactly all the reasoning for it, because you know me, guys, and whenever I try to come up with a theorized thing that I believe in, I come out with a bunch of evidence and a lot of things that support my claim. Like when some things in Miraculous Ladybug that I've been talking about. So, things that I just randomly throw out to the wind, just know that it's just randomly throwing out to the wind for a reason. It's just so I could say it, and then, hey, it's a possibility, but it's not a possibility that I'm really shooting for. This one's definitely plot heavy, and okay, I guess I can say what I was talking about. After doing the live stream about Cozy Glow and having a bunch of people pretty much confirm for about the first 3 seconds that Cozy Glow's evil, because I was trying to defend the matter until this episode came out. Bring up the fact that Cozy Glow's evil. I wanted to have more episodes revolving around Cozy Glow's in straight up voluntary interactions with other characters, showcasing more of her evil nature before she just springs up as an evil character. Because I can see how all this is being set up with the headmaster, with the snake-looking dude, headmaster guy, the main 6, probably having something to do with ancient artifacts that were part of the scavenger hunt, which, again, I have to say, really dumb on Twilight's part. Look, I get it, you have students, and you're the Princess of Friendship, and you have the main 6. You have the rest of your party with you, and Spike, the awesome guy that he is. But when you have ancient, magical, legendary artifacts just hanging around your school, you're not entirely sure if someone's going to show up and use those things to their advantage. So if those don't get used, I'd be surprised. Discord, and every other character that's revolving around Cozy Glow in some way, shape, or form in the school, she's going to use them in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what her goal is. That's my problem. I don't know Cozy Glow's goal. Is she trying to be a dictator like King Sombra was? But she just needs the magical potential to do so. Does she have her own agenda to do? Does she have like a family member she wants to bring back to life? Like, I don't know her motivation. She just seems like a kid. Also, I need to know, is she a kid or is she a kid? You know what I mean? In anime, you have those small girls, but they're like 30. Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. She is like 27 or something. I don't know her actual age, but she's older than like Genos and stuff like that. But she's so small and tiny. Is she that type of character, or is she literally just a 10-year-old with a lot of brains? All right, so I don't know which one that is. I don't know if you guys know. If you do know, if you're going to tell me, be sure to tell me with fact. Like this is legitimate, and not just, hey, I think this and that's how it is true type of deal. You can say which one you believe if you really don't know, but that's just how I actually have no clue. I would like to go with the whole she's older than she looks deal, because having a 10-year-old take out the main 6 at some point, because it's gonna have to happen to actually add conflict. She's gonna have to one up the main 6 in some way if she's gonna be a villain. So I would rather her be an older, filly, an older girl who just looks like a filly, than a straight up 10-year-old child who managed to one-up some of the best characters. Now, some of the things that people have been talking about, and I might as well bring it up here. Some of the things have been talking about when it comes to the episode where the headmaster's like, oh, have you ever thought about the dangers of weaponizing friendship? And I'm pretty sure I brought this up, but if I didn't, let me bring it up here. Weaponizing friendship on paper makes no sense. All right? You can all agree on that. When you put friendship and weaponize together, a lot of people can say that that just doesn't fit well, right? But the whole thing with friendship, it can be manipulated in other ways, such as, like, I don't know, camaraderie and mutual understanding and mutual agreement. Just working together, bar none. Weaponizing friendship. The best form to weaponize friendship is with villains, and this cannot be better highlighted than the Sinister Six in Spider-Man. These guys are not friends. The Rhino, Scorpion, Shocker, Otto Octavius, and some other persons. Vulture, and let's go with Negative Man because he's in the new Spider-Man game. Let's go with Negative Man. All right, Sinister Six. That's a thing. They're not technically friends, but they all have a mutual agreement. Octavius has things to help them with their stuff, and Octavius has things to help them with his stuff, and they all hate Spider-Man. That's weaponizing friendship. They're using their friendship of hating Spider-Man to work together to bring him down. Because 6v1 usually works. And if you watch the trailer where they kind of all gang up on Spider-Man and they pretty much nearly kill him, it really showcased how they are able to take this guy out together and not separately. So something like that. And one of the main things that I've been talking about on multiple live streams, multiple different reactions, you can probably find a few around, is how much I would love to see Queen Chrysalis, Somber if he somehow comes back, T-Rex, Nightmare Moon's Essence, the Pony of Shadows Essence, or, you know, any other mainstay villain show up again, but work together. It'll be like the villain six versus the main six, showing weaponized friendship on the evil side and weaponized friendship on the good side. That would be a great season overall finale to really tie up all loose ends and showcase all the different levels of bad guys they had to go through all throughout the series. And yeah, basically like that. That will make things interesting. Another version would be if you watch Pop-Up Girls and you saw him, Mojo Jojo, Fuzzy Lumpkins, and I forgot the fourth one. I think it was Princess Morbucks. And they formed their own like version of the Beatles. That was like the joke in that episode. But those four combined could take out the Pop-Up Girls with him's demonic power, JoJo's ingenuity, Mojo Jojo's ingenuity, Princess Morbucks's also not much ingenuity, just technology that she already has due to how much money she has, and Fuzzy Lumpkin's major contribution being The Rock, being able to beat that. So when it comes to weaponized friendship, hopefully they go along that line to really going to do that. As for Cozy Glow, this is pretty much the episode to say anyone who was ever on the fence, like yours truly, who was ever just trying to defend her, despite it being pretty obvious that she was evil, hey, she's evil. And she's going to do something with this tree. Now, what we're going to be doing for the next few episodes before we get to the actual season finale of episode 25 and 26, have no clue. Maybe more setup with her character, maybe more other things, but it'd be kind of weird to go from this episode where it had a lot of story-heavy stuff in this season, go straight back into a slice of life, nothing to do with anything that's going on right now type of episode. So, we'll see what happens. Well, in the end, this is Cozy Glow's A Rise to Power. Okay, first of all, let's answer this question for me. How is Cozy Glow to you guys? Do you believe to her to be a potential villain to go up in the ranks of villains in this series in general? Because one of the things I don't like about villains who hide the fact that they're a villain is the fact that I would rather have their personality stay what they were introduced to, and that just stays the norm. Like I've said this multiple times when it comes up to Disney, old Disney movies, so Jafar, Ursula, Scar, you know, those guys were always a villain, so they never had to change their personality once they were found out to be the bad guy type of thing. and that's what I liked about certain villains. But Cozy Glow, she's putting up this facade of being a cute, adorable, little, innocent little girl. So what happens when she gets what she wants and now she's outed to be a villain? Is she going to be a maniacal, crazy, insane, bug-eyed creature of sorts? Not a creature as in she's going to transform. Creature as in she's just a golem now. Like, just completely crazy, out of control, which is... I don't like that type of villain. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully she stays this type of like condescending tone and condescending attitude she's been showcasing throughout this entire season. And when she becomes a villain and she just doesn't turn into a completely opposite character, that would be pretty bad. If other people in my live stream said this exact same thing, and I thoroughly agree with that. Right now, when it comes to villains, it's Tyrek at the top. He's stayed at the top for a long time. Discord is second. The Dazzlings are third, and then just goes down the list. So Cozy Glow has some steep competition. She'd be lucky to get by the Dazzlings in my book. So at this moment, so we're gonna wait until the season finale, and I'm definitely this is all interesting enough. I do want the I keep forgetting what you guys call these 6, student 6, young 6. I honestly don't know. New 6, species, I thoroughly continue to forget all the time what the community is calling these 6. So hopefully these 6 that we got in this episode contribute more when the finale comes out. So this is going to be Universe. See you next time. Bye.